looking at you kind of bottling yourself after?
Yeah, I mean, you look at, just in recent memory of the great quarterbacks that have been in the NFL. I mean, you look at Drew, from his size, his stature, I think, the way he maneuvers in the pocket, finds ways to throw, knows where everybody's at. I think he's done, as good a job as anybody with his height. And not only that, but as good a job as anybody over the past 10 years in the NFL. He's been so fun to watch. I mean, a Texas kid as well, so it's been fun to watch his journey, really, and him doing so many impressive things.
Did you do your best Drew Brees imitation this week?
I did not. I know we still have cut-ups and see a lot of cut-ups of stuff they do in similar plays that we have, but no, not this week.
There's a lot you can learn from watching him, though. Especially because your guys similar in size, mobility, etc.
Sure. Not even that. You look at a guy that's at the top of his game, at the top of this league, really, when it comes to quarterback play year after year. So, I think you look at him, regardless of stature, regardless of anything, and respect him as a player and watch him because he's just damn good.
Have you ever met him?
Most quarterbacks are shorter than their offensive line. So what is the key to finding those lanes that you're talking about?
That's just playing ball. You have a natural feel for the game, a natural feel for the pocket, and where your guys and where the windows are going to open, and where the holes in the defense are. So just really knowing your stuff, knowing your progressions, and being able to work around and wiggle your way to find lanes to throw. Because there's going to be times where you can't see and you have to throw to somebody, but that's part of it. That's playing football, and you handle that and move on.
Have you ever met Brees?
I've not.
Do you feel like you can help on Sunday? Do you feel like you had a role?
I felt like for what I was asked to do last week, I felt like I tried to do whatever I could to whether help Kyle if Brian didn't get something or something I saw that maybe Brian or Kyle missed or whatever it was. I tried to help out as much as I could in that regard and give my input and hopefully those guys took it for what it was worth.
Are you in Kyle's ear or Dow's ear trying to lobby to get in there a little bit, or do you just kind of bite your lip?
I don't think that's my place to say anything to a coach or to anybody like that. I'm a rookie, and I feel like I need to do what I'm asked and continue to do what I'm told and get better.
What do you learn having that headset or the earphone in there on Sundays in game? What are you listening to? What are you paying attention to?
I'm paying attention to everything, just like if I was in there. Obviously I'm not on the field, can't see everything from behind like Brian can, but still at the same time I'm going through the play like I would go through the progression, what the coverage is, what our scheme is on that play, what we're trying to do, and if Brian looks the opposite way or doesn't really see something, I'm trying to help him out and as much as possible and trying to get a beat on the defense. And I think that was my job last week, but at the same time still going through everything in my head.
What would it mean to have Josh Gordon back, if even only for 8 games this season?
Yeah, I think that situation obviously is one right now that is kind of in a flux because you don't know. There's so much talk and so much speculation about what if or what could happen or whatever. But anytime, at any point in time, if we got Josh back, you look at the type of caliber player that he is. I think that only does nothing but help this offense get better and makes us better. And I know for him, he wants to be playing football. And us being his teammates, we want him back around here. And at the same time, it's a delicate situation right now, and one that has a lot of uncertainty for sure.
Did you get briefed or given an update of where the discussions or negotiations are right now today?
I think it's way higher than the backup rookie quarterback.
Did you get antsy last week standing on the sideline?
I think it's always that way a little bit, but at the same time, I'm staying in my lane, I'm playing my role, and trying to do that at the best possible. So, yeah, maybe get a little bit antsy, just like anybody else would, but no, I'm just trying to do my job, really.
Even one more week into this now, do you feel, as the weeks go by, do you get that much more comfortable?
Week by week, I kept telling myself, and I've kept saying to everyone, I feel every day that passes, every week that goes by is only a positive thing for me.
Johnny, the no huddle, is it something that a more experienced quarterback has to run, or is that something that a rookie could step in?
I think you have to. It's part of our offense, so I need to know it. I do know it, so I think you can jump in and run that. It's not as big a playbook as our entire offense. Obviously, it's just a little portion of it, but that's definitely something that anybody I feel in our offense would come in and pick up if you know well enough.
So I guess does the fact that it is small playbook, does that make it maybe easier then?
Absolutely, it makes it a little bit easier. There's just not as much stuff to learn, and the tempo really helps too. saw last week in the game when we got going in no huddle, we got going in our package. It opened up a lot of things for us and really helped us.
When you see Derek Carr starting a game as a rookie, does it make you think, geez, that could be me?
No, I think good for him. I mean, I think he's obviously worked hard to gain that spot in Oakland, and that's the situation that they have there. I mean, there's a situation in Jacksonville as well. There's a situation in Minnesota, and there's one here as well as other places around the league too. So it's everywhere, and everybody's situation is different.
John,
When you watch him on the sidelines, your reads on what you expected, kind of match where the ball went, where there are times you were surprised, and what's certain places that you kind of say?
I mean, no, for the most part, I mean, we game plan enough, we watch enough film, there's certain coverages they're going to do, there's certain things they don't do, and there are times they do something we didn't exactly expect, it wasn't right for that play, and that's how the game is, then obviously it catches you a little off guard, but when we got called some plays and got some looks of the I figured kind of knew where the ball would be going.
what was it like to be part of that event with LeBron last night in Cleveland?
Yeah, it was great. I think it was, I'm extremely proud of Maverick Carter and everybody that was a part of that show, and then to be there with LeBron and support Maverick and a really funny, really great show that'll be coming out. I'm excited about it, and more than anything, it was cool to get a chance to watch some things going on in that show that have happened in my life and been happening in my life since my rise to popularity and rise to being where I am today. There's been a lot of stuff that's going on.
What was your relationship been like with LeBron? Do you guys keep in touch? Does he counsel you at all?
Sure. I mean, you look, and you're fortunate enough, like I am, to have the relationship that I do with him. I mean, we keep in touch. Got a chance to go over to his house probably last week during some off time and just kind of hang out and watch some football and just kind of just talk and hang out and not really do much. It was good. And last night the same thing, to be around him and get a chance to. I mean, anytime I've been around him, I mean, you want to pick his brain. And at the same time, it's just another buddy trying to hang out and enjoy the time that we have off.
How helpful is it to you to have? How helpful is it to you to have, in this transition to the NFL, both Maverick and LeBron kind of taking you?
Yeah, I couldn't be more thankful, and I think it all worked out for me without me even knowing about it. Who would have known that? Based off one random lunch with Maverick Carter in Toronto a year and a half earlier, I would end up in Cleveland, be working with them on a daily basis, and be lucky enough to be represented and then represent me. So it's awesome. It's crazy how such a little thing in my life turned out to be where it is today, but I feel I'm very lucky and very blessed, and I think that helps my transition here in Cleveland easier. There's familiar faces and guys that have nothing but good intentions for my life, so it's awesome for me.